Shower see the flag, and how the first go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Walker X like the devil! What the hell? Shower see the flag, and how the first go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Walker X like the devil! What the hell? Game screen. Alright guys, we're back. We had to restart the stream. A lot of network issues here and there, but yeah, it's fixed, so we're back. And again, it's gonna be AO vs Aura 233, and AO yet to win a single map in the event. And you know, Aura 233 so far has had a very good run. So it's all gonna come down to AO hungry enough to go and win that one map. Maybe even go and win the series on Naga. What are we even saying? They might even go and win the whole thing. Who knows?
Let them start one step at a time. Go ahead and win this one, and then maybe we can start rooting for you. You need to do something. You know, we would love to root for you, but then we can't do that out of the blues. You need to show the team. I mean, you need to show the fans. You need to show the casters. You need to show everyone, you know, that capacity that you deserve to be rooted for tonight. But then they have the chance to prove that. So yeah, we're here pretty much. I'm sure the fans will be sharing them up and hoping they're able to go ahead and surmount what seems to be like a very, very heavy mountain in front of them tonight, because 233 already taking a very heavy lead, 548.
Man, it's a convincing lead, if I do say so myself. 548 is a lot of points ahead for the side of Aura 233, and AO now on the back foot early in the game. That's not a spot they want to be at, you know, going into that P3. But now they are gonna get there first. Lassie takes out 2 players. Now they are holding the players of AO outside the hill while they try to push that hill at the same time. The gun skill department right now looking more in favor of Aura 233, as they are just going to go on a rampant killing raid, and they are shutting players of AO down left, right, and center. This is not a good start now for AO. It's total dominance here on the map for Aura 233, man. Total dominance.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they knew what they were up against. It would have been nice to for them to, you know, sort of go ahead, you know, and try to change, you know, the expectation, but then it's not happening like that. 1981, and the lead seems to be slipping away from them really hard here tonight. Aura 233 not leaving any stone unturned. It's like schooling your kid, like, oh look, come here, I'm gonna school you today. And that's what's happening. They're getting schooled by the 233 team. A very annoyed, very angry team after the defeat to Ace Gamers esports the other time. They're here to take out all that, you know, negative energy, all that grievance, all that annoyance, all that vexation on the AO side, and it's happening here tonight, and we're here for it.
I mean, I think they do have a right to be angry. Or 233 are definitely not happy after the match day 3, and now on match day 4 they want to take that out on AO. And AO, well, this is a team that they are supposed to be hungry. They are supposed to be one of the hungriest teams of the event right now. Not a single map, and this is their map 10 in the season and the series, and they need to make sure they try to find a way to shut Aura 233 down, no matter how hungry and angry Aura actually are. But now one machine here from Major, 3-5 from the sheet as well, 9-kill mark for the man. They need to go big, but the 3-5 is going to get shot down there. War Machine still active for the man of Mesa. Get Machine for a shower, takes out that 1 kill, and now they've got this P3 locked in family, actually P4, and they need to hold it down. So far, the lead is getting closer and closer, so it's safe to say AO might have finally woken up.
Of course, comeback is imminent, and of course a comeback are pretty much in our faces. Aura 233 claims the heel again, showing the capacity of a more superior team. They're doing that really well. Equalizer back and forth. That's Triad right there. Triad T1 holding the heel. It gets shut down by Archie right there. Archie trying to break point. It doesn't happen for him. They still have the guys in yellow, still have it, pushing the lead away. They're now comfortably sitting on that 100 mark and still pushing it for the 120 is right now. AO struggling for that early rotation right there, but Lashy back there trying to ensure that that doesn't happen. It gets shut down. They have, that early rotation. That's Meza back there.
Hardpoint identified.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, Onaga, if I'm going to be honest with you, this is not looking good for AO. They might be trying to keep things close, but they've not been able to have any map control whatsoever so far on this map, and it's literally a good look now for AO. Pre-5 a Sunflower does find one kill, a Shower trades the man out, and now back and forth. Lashy 22 kill mark and finds that one more kill there on that mid map, but huge there. The God of Thunder shuts him down all the way now to that P5 contest still happening. Try hard, finds one kill, and now they break that hell. There's still 2 players there. He wants to go and make that move. Sunflower comes in, Lashy on the 24 kill mark, and while AO are still fighting this one, War Machine now invested by the man of Lashy 24. He's not going to get a single kill with that War Machine, as now they also need to start going for that next board. The side of AO are going to finally get across the 100 point mark.
Of course, a lot of baiting going on back and forth, a lot of baiting them right there. Shadow shutting down Lashy right there. It seems like the AO team have point this time, and comeback is actually imminent. You can take it away from this team. They seem to be handling themselves well. The chemistry within the team, that coordination, teamwork, putting everything back in the field of play. They sort of recognize that they're up against a very significantly powerful team. But then, power is not always the thing. Strategy also counts. Too much power and a strategy can also, I'm sure in that strategy department, they have, they're very composed and they have their house in order, and they're doing excellently well. I didn't expect that I was going to be seeing something as close as this, but it's happening here tonight. And who says it can't happen all the way? 139, 141, and it seems like we're tied here right now tonight. Surprising.
I mean, look at that dead machine just doing all that damage and keeping the players of Aura at bay. And now AO gonna get that little family locked in. Contest comes into play. They hustle to a 2 kill mark, and now they're all gonna break that hell. But again, it's gonna be a method of scrap time. They need to start going for that next. Archie confirms it. Now the scrap time is going to be locked in for him. But rotations for that P2. Who's going to get there first? The players of 233 are, and this is going to be a major problem now for AO. P2 is very hard to break into. Lashy 31 kill mark, McGregor 32, of course he does, through that mid map now. Total map control for Lashy, seeing the player spawn and sending them back to that spawn. Meza now to break that hell. War Machine invested for the man, tries to break it, there's nobody there. Through that stairs, has got to go. Window, finds one, make that 2. War Machine very effective, backstab might come through, and now he's gonna die. Archie 15 kill mark, and now they need to contest for that hell. So far, Aura are going to completely control P2.
Because they are going to do that. Would have been an embarrassment if they're not doing it. It's already looking like an embarrassment, because honestly, I didn't think in my wildest imagination that we'll be having a game as tightly closely contested as this one here tonight. And you have to give it up for the AO team, because they're fighting to the teeth. They've been able to go ahead and break point right there. It seems like that was late now, happening in there, but then they were able to break point regardless. Early rotation right there with a hustle for Aura 233 team. It seems like they have dominance here. Not so much dominance, because you have the AO team struggling tooth and nail. It is tooth and nail, but then it seems to be working for them. They have control. 162, 196. It is right now. They're getting towards that 200 mark. The AO team would not allow that happen. A shower right there. Predator is back and forth.
Well, a 30 kill mark now for a shower. That name, I mean, I've been told by the director to stop pronouncing it like that, but I mean, I like the name. I'm going to call it a shower on a 30 kill mark, and the man cannot be stopped. Oh, the bread takes out 3, and that was clean. 185, 197. The lead is still locked in for the boys in yellow, but it's not really going to matter that much, as the boys in blue are trying to get things leveled up here. A shower 34 kill mark does go down, and now Archie on 18. They can have that one more kill last year, but now they need to get that P4 in hand, and who's going to get there first? Rotations once again all going to work for Aura 233, but the lead is still there for them, not too far apart. very dangerously close. Claw, equalizer for those two players now invested. The claw on the 13 kill mark, make that 14. Annihilator now for Zeus to break that hell. Might get that first go through that top. No, he does not see that man. And now a shower again with the vet machine. Takes out 3. And look at the back and forth. EO all going to get that lead now firmly locked in Naga.
Of course, they get the lead locked in. I think this is for the first time in this match here tonight. They are in the lead, and it's very good to see we're able to hold on that pressure all the way. They're back seated comfortably in the 200 mark, but that's comfort is not always a good zone. You don't want to be live.
Alright guys, sorry, I think we lost Naga there for a second, but he's going to be back soon. And now the game is still on. 219, 280, and the lead is locked in for AO now. Are they finally going to go and get a map? This might be what James actually are made of. Sunflower on the 19 kill mark, and now they need to get that next kill first. Alright, 233. Are they going to be the first team to drop a map to AO? The answer now might come from this P5. AO now trying to make that combined effort to break that hill. I don't think so. Hustle, Sunflower, shut them down, keep them at bay, and try to get the lead locked in. Now they do. 231, 20 more seconds on that hell. Try hard, does not watch his back. Archie, and now they clear that hell. Lassie comes for that trade, finds one, might go and get through there. Contest, and now the lead is retaken by AO. Can they go and see the game through? It's 234 and counted. The war machine takes out 2, not Mesa. He might actually go and be Mesa. Contest comes into play there. Nassim clears them. Hustle, Sunflower, and again 244. The boys in blue, history about to be made at the expense of all 233, 349. Oh my god! AO finally get a freaking map. Let's freaking go. This is what dreams are made of. AO finally gets a map. Wow. Just wow. I don't know what to say, man. I think we'll go Naga back. But Naga, we have you back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sadly, I wasn't able to, share in that last minute excitement right there. But I think I will be celebrating with the aggressive upside tonight. They've been able to go ahead and put their house in order, come back and show the capacity that we expected them to show from the beginning of this league. WAO, WAO, WAO.
I don't know what to say, man. I'm just confused. AO, it looked like it was going to be an Aura 233 map. I would not lie. Before the game started, I never thought there was going to be a chance in the world for the side of AO on the hardpoint fixture. But they have come. This is what esports is about. This is what Call of Duty Mobile esports is about. It is never finished. It is never over till it's actually over. And you can clearly see that in AO. The fighting spirit, the hunger finally coming to life for them as they now go and win hardpoint 250-34. WAO indeed.
That's what you want to see. That's what we want to see, especially pitched against a team as experienced, a team as started as the Aura 233 team. No, you have to give it up for that team. They put their house in order. You could see the chemistry right there. They started off on a very wrong foot. Maybe, sometimes too much respect, when it comes to esports, too much respect can actually, put you on the wrong footing. They came in earlier. It seems like they were a bit afraid of the Aura 233 team. But somewhere down the middle, it seems like something clicked and said, look, we can do this thing. We can do it. Put ourselves together. We can do it. Everybody get in the game, lock in. And they do that. And you could see it happen towards the middle where they were able to go ahead and, of course, get that first lead over Aura 233 back at, I think, P3 there before P4. They were able to get that first lead. And I said, look, it looks like these guys might be able to, sort of just pull it. Scary, but then they could do it if they just put their house in order. And they've been able to prove us wrong tonight. I didn't prove me wrong because I didn't expect that they were going to go on and win hardpoint.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe I would have actually thought about set and destroy, yes? maybe,
destroy.
yeah, I would have thought, oh, AO might be able to take a mode like S&D. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But hardpoint, I never thought it was going to be hardpoint. I never thought for one day it was going to be hardpoint. So me seeing this, I am shocked. I am stunned. The scoreline there, everything to show for itself, and this is what dreams are made of. AO finally get a map on map. Now this is now their map 10, and 10 is a new start. From after 1 to 9, which is the only original numbers and the numbering, and going into a number 10, which is now a combination of 1 and 0, which are not original numbers. They finally get a map. Finally, so this is what dreams are made of.
This is it, folks. This is it. This is it. This is what we've been expecting. I'm pretty sure this is what the aggressive upside have been expecting to show us all the while. This is what they've been expecting to show us all the while, and they've been able to go ahead and put their house in order tonight. And if they can go ahead and win hard points, then S&D, look, the 2-3-3 side should be weary. They have a lot to fear at this point, because if they were going to show any muscle, I mean the aggressive upside, I thought it was going to be search and destroy. The aggressive ups have shown like serious power, serious capacity when it comes to S&D every time and time again. And control and hardpoint seem to have been where they sort of have, certain weaknesses. So if they were able to go ahead and win hardpoint, then S&D, well, who's to say they can go ahead and win it? But that would be excellent if that can happen for them, because they deserve it. They fought, all right? They've not been able to win any map prior to tonight, but they fought really hard. They've not been a pushover team regardless, right? They've not been a pushover team. We've seen them, come ahead. Players like, especially in the previous match, players like Zeus was able to shine, with that excellent snipes. I mentioned it earlier. I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing that feature again tonight. WAO for, finally getting that foot forward, and that's what we love to see.
Yeah, finally they are going to get their foot ahead in the game. Finally, they have a foot in the action, as they are going to get the hardpoint win on. This is what dreams are made of. Aggressive ops. After 9 losses, they finally get a map. And I think this is going to set the tone for them for the rest of the series. Now they know they're fully locked in. All they now need to do is calm down, put their heads in the game, and take this win all the way to a search and destroy. Imagine they win the series here, Onaga. Imagine they win the whole series.
No, that would give them the motivation they need to sort of pull through. A lot of times we downplay how much psychology can sort of affect the quality of play. Okay, so being able to win that map, at least, I'm sure it has ignited something positive in the players. To tell them, look, we can do it, just little by little. Do what you need to do. Put your head in the game. Lock in. All right, we can get where we need to be. And if they're able to surmount, search and destroy, then they pretty much have it for the night. If they can go ahead and win all 3, good for them, really. And then who's to say they don't deserve it? They deserve it. They work really hard. They work really hard to be here, and I'm really excited for them.
Well, it's going to be search and destroy, and Aura 2-3-3 up, and it's going to be AO on the downside here. Rather, Aura 2-3 on the left side and AO on the right side. That's what it's going to be now, going into the search and destroy on 5 in range. But yep. Now, Aura 2-3-3 on chat here, I see a lot of comments saying Aura lost their aura. So it's a really funny one right now. Aura know they have to wake up. They have to wake up with S&D. They can't not lose 3 back-to-back maps up against the team that has not won a single map in the event prior to now. So that's a very important thing, going into the S&D for them.
I actually would be wondering why they were sleeping in the hardpoint match, because they have to wake up and they were sleeping. Why were they sleeping for hardpoint? I don't know. But hopefully they don't sleep according to you. Hopefully they wake up for S&D. But then you should understand that the other team in AO aggressive off also are not here to play. The match starts S&D firing range.
And Zeus is going to be that sniper, and Zeus with AFK. That's going to be something we don't normally expect to go and see. The B sniper that always makes a difference for AO is AFK. After winning hardpoint so well, this is going to be a very bad start for them. But now Sinks here, Sinks actually with that sniper on the 0 kill mark, trying to get the first kill. Lassie comes in, confirms that first blood. The shower does go down to him after taking a hustle. Now it's going to be a 4v4, not Mesa. 0 kill mark, sees the player, but he's going to play that safe. Baiting, Zeus now back in the game. Sniper watching that tunnel road very carefully. The shit is for sniping, confirms one, and now it's going to be a 2v3. Naga, 2v3, 2v2 now.
2v2 right now. 2v2 right now. Lashley's still alive. But Zeus goes down there. That was fast. That was fast. It is not Mesa. It is not Mesa up against Lashy here. Run to Lashy. Cat and dog.
They're dancing.
Cat and mouse.
They're dancing, man.
Back and forth.
They have the bomb.
They are dancing. I've got to see they are dancing. Plant. What happens? Lashy sees him. Oh my god!
Anyways.
Why not just plant it? Wait, did he have the bomb? Victor, was he my eyes? Why not just plant the bomb?
Had the bomb. Plant the bomb.
Plant the bomb. What was that? And Lassie gets a free kill. And Aura 233 going Aura for Aura. As now they are going to get the very first round locked in. As we now go to a round 2. And this has not been a good start for AO. But we did see on hardpoint they had a very bad start. And then they still won hardpoint. So it tells you it's not about how you start, it's about how you go and finish. And this is going to be now all the way to that finish line. Hustle, first sniper, finds that first kill. And now the players through jungle might get them. Mazer shuts them down 4v4. And now make that 4v3, make that 4v2. Numbers being shot down very fast with the boys in yellow and boys in blue. Zeus now, sniper, makes that moving for game base, sends him back into the next round. And now it's Nasheed left to clutch a 1v4.
Well, Nasheed, the responsibility he owns is on Nasheed right now to get the team where they need to be. He's up against Lashy on the other side. He's able to get that. He knocks Lashy down. Gets one. It is a 1v3 right now. It's pretty much going to circle back. It's going to circle back since they know that that's going to be happening right there. He's able to get another one. Yeah, it's going to get that confidence that he needs to sort of say, oh, look, I can pull through at this point. It's going to go all the way to
Yenge.
death. He goes down.
All the way to death. I like that. All the way to death. That's exactly what just happened for the man. 2-0, and now it's going to be a round 3. With R233, lead family locked in, not a single, round drop now, and they are looking very confident. After the hardpoint loss, I mean, their mentals were meant to go down a little bit, but I don't think that actually had a lot of effect on them, as they are firmly starting this round now in round 3. So far, Shower now with the type 910, all players on that trailer, and this might not be the best of things to go and do. A player does get that read, and it might be able to get a kill there. He's not going to get a game on the 5 kill mark. It's a 5v5. Nobody has gone down this far, my guy.
Nobody has gone down, but player going down already. Getting Zeus down this earlier on is actually a very big disadvantage for the team. You expect that Zeus will be there, handling that sniper pretty well, just as you have Nasheed doing that for the team, the 2v3 team. But Zeus is down. Of course, it is a 3v3 right now. Neil.
Wow. It's a 3v3.
Wow.
Hey now, wow. It's a 3v3. 6 now. Sniper confirms one more kill. The shit does go down to him there. And it's going to be 2 more players left in the uniform of yellow to go and get that clutch. Archie and not Mazer. Can they go to make this one? The answer now has to be up to them. Shanks now making that move towards them. What are the call-outs? How they don't know? Shanks now in trailer. And it's Archie left. Archie, Shanks sees him. Archie confirms the gunfight. Archie takes down 2. It's the 1v1. Hustle left to get it, but Hustle says not today. Oh. Archie goes down. Round 4 now into play. Let's go. Wow. I was scared for them. Archie almost got that clutch. Archie almost got that clutch.
Of course. It's round 4. Usually, this is where the other team gets to come back. From experiences so far, casting here for this league season. Round 4 is usually when the losing team finally finds their footing and come back into the match. But Lashy goes down there. Zeus is already down. They seem to be torn apart. It's a 5v2 situation right now. It's not looking good at all.
It's all up to you now.
Wow, that was fast.
They get torn apart without taking any other player down on the other side. 4-0 is. These guys came in with a lot of fire, a lot of anger tonight. Losing that hard point sort of took a toll on them, and they've been able to shake off that too and say, look, we're going to come back here and we'll destroy you. 4-0 is going into the 5th round.
Man, 4-0. And Lashley once again trying to play that position is always holding every single round. And there's going to be a full push now towards that B-bomb side. And the players in blue might get that in for Hustle, find the first goal. Sniper is now going to get the call out. Lashley takes out 1 more, 3 more players left standing. And this is not a good start for AO now on round 5. And look at his numbers go down for them. 3 more players left to get that clutch. Archie watching the flank up through on Archie. How did Archie lose that? Goal 5. Nasteen in a 1v5. Oh my god. 2 back-to-back rounds. Not a single life dropped.
Flawless victory.
Not a single life dropped in 2 back-to-back rounds now for Aura. They have aura, man. I can feel that aura through my screen. Wow.
Another flawless one. Another flawless one. They let the ad point slip earlier, but they said, no, look, we're not going to make that happen. Here tonight, are we going to be seeing another flawless round for the team? It seems like it is happening. 1 player already down. That's not Mesa down there.
God, Elaga. God. It's 5-0, man. It's 5-0. This is no longer what dreams are made of. I mean, hardpoint was, but now this is what nightmares are made of. Shinx, that sniper. Waiting for them to make that move towards him. The player bunny hopping there and is waiting. Zeus so sniping was Shinx. Looking to be the better sniper once again. 5 players. And oh my god. 5v2. Not a single player has been dropped. The aura through my screen. Insane. Wow. Oh, wow.
Wow. Here. Now wow. And that's it.
Archie. Archie broke the curse.
They're able to manage one this time. Give it up for Archie right there. Standing strong for the team and said, look, I'm going to wipe your shame. And doing that as the USS 9 will that capacity be able to go ahead and of course go and get the clutch that is really, really needed at this point. He has 2 responsibilities. He needs to get the bomb. At the same time, he needs to go ahead and, deal a clutch, because that will be very important. That will be very important. Time is not on his side. 30 seconds and counting.
Oh, it's him. It's him against the world, man. It's him against the world. Find that first kill. He might have to go even through trailer now. He's 1 more. Archie again, a walking 2-piece of a man. But it's not going to be enough to get that round. 6-0 match point. Aura for Aura it is. Aura 2-3-3. 6-0 as they now confide all the way to a round 7. And AO, man. AO. They are not having an S&D game they want to have. 2-3-3. Easy peasy now on S&D. Well, now sides are going to get flipped. And for the first time, they are going to be on the attacking side. So this might be where AO maybe can pull a good defense up.
Well, 6-0 it is, but pretty sure that AO will be able to, sort of give a response here. That's what they'll be looking, to do right there. Archie, he gets shot down painfully. Not Mesa. Is that Nasheed? Nasheed is the man that has the responsibilities right now. He's a very good sniper. He knocks one down. He goes ahead to try to do another one, but then he finds death along the way. 7-0 it is.
Wow. Guys, is this the same? Is this the same AO that won hardpoint Naga?
Is this the same Aura that lost hardpoint?
Like it's 2 sides of a story now, and I'm literally confused. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened?
Damn it.
7-0. 7-0.
7-0.
Not even a single round. 7-0. Not a single round. How does that even work? How?
Clean. But then again, that is what you love to see, a level playing field as we go into control.
Wow. I don't know what to actually
Level
go and
playing
say.
field. Level playing field.
Oh,
Not tilted
Onaga,
towards any side as we go into control.
Onaga, this is not level. It's not level, man. 7-0. It's not level. It is not level. It is 7-0. It's not level, man. It is 7-0. How?
No, but then, if we follow the logic, that control is just a bit of hard points and a bit of search and destroy, considering that one team won a hard point and the other team won a search and destroy, it will mean that both teams have an advantage, some sort of advantage going into control. So we're hoping to be able to see a closely, tightly contested control match. And it's
Onaga, yeah. Onaga, yeah. Let me argue that with you, yeah. Let me argue that with you. Let me argue. Now, hardpoint scoreline. Hardpoint scoreline 250-234. That was a battle. That was a battle. That was a war. That was a fight to the death.
Exactly.
Now, that was a battle, yes. Now, move on to S&D firing range. That was a trashing. That was a reminder of who is your daddy.
That was a beating.
Exactly. That was it was called search and destroy, but in truth,
flawless.
Exactly. Thank you. It was called search and destroy, but in truth, it was a destruction mode. 4-0, literally. And now going into control, I mean, if we're gonna go by what we saw, Aura do look to be the better team right now because man, the hardpoint was close, but the S&D not even close. And going into that control, oh my god. You know that meme. Oh my god! I wish I could play those sounds or those memes on stream. I mean, this is when you use that meme. Oh my god! I want to use that. This is when you go and use that meme. This is when you want to go and use that meme. But again, it's all down to control. 1-1 on the Max series, and then this is the first one we're seeing 1-1, and going all the way now to a control where it has to come down to wits. Has to come down to it, man. One team has to win it, one team has to lose it at the end of the day.
Well, it seems like AO are up against that uphill battle again. That uphill struggle would have been nice for them to go ahead and clench that and secure the place. Secure that place this night. But the night is still pretty much any team's night. It could go the way of AO, of course. It could go the way of Aura 3-3. You said it. That was a trashing earlier. But considering the capacity of the Aura 233 team, you would have thought that they'll go ahead and win that at point. What if they make that type of sleep again? I'm sure that the aggressive ops team will be counting on them making some sort of mistake, making a slip, because this team is actually hungry. They're angry right now, hungry and angry, going into the control match. We saw that anger back at firing range for S&D. I'm sure they'll be coming up with that same fire, that same anger again. Will aggressive ops be able to contain that anger? But then there's aggressive in their name. I'm sure that while we saw it earlier, we'll be able to see it again for control raid. But yes, it all boils down to wheat. And of course, the gun department also has to feature greatly here tonight.
Well, we are going to be headed into control on raid, which of course is going to be a major map here for the series decider. Literally 1-1, they are tied up and onto control now. This is going to be the decider. One team has to win it, one team has to lose it, and it's going to heavily affect positions on the leaderboard right now. Or AO, no matter what happens now, they're still going to move up to number 11. They have 1-1 map, XG haven't. So XG tomorrow, XG have to be ready. They have to make sure they try and match the energy AO have actually brought today by getting that first map. And what if AO actually go and win control? That's still a question on ground. If they go and win control, that's 3 straight points for the Monaga. 3 straight points.
Excellent. That will be excellent. That will be an excellent one. That will be an excellent one. But then seems like the teams are already the players are already getting into the next match. That is control. They're connecting and getting into, they're getting onto the map.
Yes, they are.
This is raid.
Yeah, it's raid. It's
it takes a
a
lot of
classic
work
map.
from both. Yeah, it takes a lot of work from both teams. All right, so hopefully you don't make any slips, because you make any slip, the other team is certainly going to take it advantage and push their lead.
They're leaving. They're leaving. Welcome to Kodem. They are leaving. Welcome to Kodem, chat.
Welcome to call them African.
They are leaving. they always leave. I think we're used to that, so it's not really a new thing. Nobody's complaining, but yeah, they are going to leave. They are going to leave. It says what it says again. Well, control the map, the mode, raid, an OG map,
Raid.
Call of Duty, CODM.
Raid takes a lot, from both teams, regardless of how. Yeah, of course, skill very important, but then it takes a lot of work.
I do agree with that one. It's going to take a lot of work coming from both of them, but again, it's I think it's going to lean more heavily on the team that has the better chemistry, the better coordination. This is one of those maps where it's an OG map, so literally both sides know how to play the map, but it's all going to come down to chemistry among the players. Do they know what they're doing?
Exactly.
Are they able to think on their feet during the game? They need to make sure they are able to think on their feet. It's going to be very important going into a mode and a mode like control and a map like raid.
Raid. Exactly. Hopefully they don't quit this time.
Hopefully they don't quit. They are in the game again. But yeah, before they go and start the game, let's go in for predictions once again. What do you think? What's going to be the winner here? Is it going to be AO or is it going to be 233 Aura? What do you think, Anaga? One word. Just call the name.
Aura 233. Sentimentally,
Wow.
yeah, AO, but sentiments don't win the game. So I'll go through 233.
And I'll go for AO, man. I will go for AO. Tao versus Onaga.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's have a test, guys. Let's have a
Too
test.
much pressure leaning to one side, so let's have it.
Let's have it. Another auction finally kicks off here. AO. They need to now make sure they go and get those caps on the A and the B flag. Defense now is going to be mounted by 233 Aura. Are they going to hold on a good defense? The answer now left to come to the Zeus now. A very bad S&D for Zeus. I mean a very bad S&D. He's literally one of the snipers we've seen perform. Even though AU have not won a single map, we've seen Zeus perform on every single S&D except the last one.
Of course, it didn't really show up for them tonight, and that really didn't help them at all. Would have been nice to see him there, but then he has the opportunity to prove himself here back at raid control. Hopefully, he's able to do that for the team here tonight. They seem to be losing that advantage in terms of life counts, 25-21. It's too early for that to be happening. They're being torn apart left, right, and center. 24-18 it is right now, and this is a shower.
Well,
It's a shower right there.
sniping now for Zeus. I mean, he's still sniping on that guy. He's still sniping. He did have a body of an S&D, but that did not make the man drop. I know the very first time I saw Zeus sniper control, my exact words were, "Oh God, drop that sniper," and he went on to go and shut me up and tell me, "Carl, shut up." And he literally cooked with the sniper. And while he's sniping now on control after the bad S&D game, now can he actually go and make that difference they so need? And so far, I don't think so. Lives are folly. They are definitely. The margin is not even close. 2010, it's double the lives now in favor of 233. And AO, this has not been a good start for them on the control round one. We losing, Naga? Or is it me? Alright, we lost the Naga there for a while. We're just gonna go on till the Maestro comes back, and now it's gonna be on here. It's 3 more lives left for the boys in yellow. Nasheed now, 0 kill mark. Zeus still sniping, does get shot down by Hustle, and it's Mazer and Nasheed left to get that clutch, and I don't think so. It's a 2v6 then. They've got to be gods now to actually go and win this one here. Mazer watching that meet down to these stairs. Might get a kill. Nasheed does get one finally. Mazer might get 4 here, but Hustle shuts him down. And Nasheed also did go down. And just like that, 1-0. The lead is firmly locked in now on control raid for 233 Aura. And again, AO, man. AO. bad S&D. They cannot have a bad control. 3-0 on control would be a terrible abomination after what we saw them do on hardpoint. That was a really good game. They have to bring back some energy now to this control. Now the sniper there for Zeus confirms that first blood. Now watching that angle does not get that kill. War Machine here invested by Lashi. 6 kill mark. And now they go for a very fast capture on that B flag. Might be what they need here. It might actually go and work for them. Predator needs to enough for game bay. No, not a single kill. No, a single kill, but did get 84 for the team. War Machine now for not laser. Tries to get a flank on them. It might actually go and work. And now to clear that hill. Actually, not a flank. I take that back. War Machine confirms that first skill there. Mr. now going to break that hill. And of course, he is going to clear it, but it's a little bit too late as they are going to lose B. And all reinforcements are going to have to be sent all the way back to A. And so far, the lives are actually looking very, very close.
Yep.
Do you have a Naga back? I don't think we do. It's going to go on a little bit here. Zeus now, 7 kill mark. Archie on 4. It's a 4v5.
Oh.
Yep, no guys back. Welcome back, Brisky. Welcome back. We still lost him. We lost him again. But it's going to go on for now. Game Day takes out 2 players. And whoa,
21.
he's back. Hello, Naga. Welcome back.
Hello. Sorry, they're kicking asses back there. Network provider seems to be kicking our asses back here. But anyways, 15-19 is on the score and the live count. It seems like the AO team finally waking up. That's Nasheed right there, standing strong for the team.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
14-19. How did they get here? How did I miss that? 19-18. They seem to be waking up. Hopefully, they'll be able to go ahead and win this round.
So your 8-0, yeah, they do have the numbers locked in for sure. Naga, they do have the numbers locked in, but they need Steve through now. That's the only thing. They need Steve through. Lassie and Gangbang now are going to clear that 8 on 8, and now the control comes through for them. Zeus now with that pistol confirms that kill, also finds him. The back and forth trade, 10v9. Equalizer now comes through, but that's going to be a wasted one as the lives are now tied up. 8v8, 1 ticklet on that 8 flag, a lot of time on the clock, 2-3-3. They still have what it takes to actually go and win this round here, Naga.
Enemy taking Alpha. We're running out of lives.
Yeah, of course, it's flipping towards, it's tilting towards the side of the AO team, and that's what you expect to see. In fact, that's what the team expects to see. That's what the fans expect to see. It will not be nice for them to, nice is not the word, but then it wouldn't be nice to sort of go ahead and lose this one just like they lost the search and destroy match. But sadly, while I was saying it, they just went ahead and lose it there. 2-0 right now. It would be sad if they go and lose this one as well. But considering how they've lost both rounds back to back and forth right there, it doesn't seem like this round will be any different. We're going in right now. Will they be able to stop them in the tracks, or they just let them move in on to victory freely?
Well, it's going to be 2-0 actually. I think I just saw the future there. I just said 3-0. Hopefully that's not the case. Now, AO are still fighting this one. They have to now win this round. This is where it all comes down to. They've been able to finally get their first map in the event. Are they going to get through? This is where they have to give the answer. What are the callouts there? And what is Mason doing? Why let him kill your teammates? God, that big. The bread now for game day, 20 kill mark. And it's looking good still. Lives are locked in for 8-0. Just back 2. But that 2 might be the difference. They now need to make sure they go and win here.
Well, someone says comeback AO. Comeback seems to be a very long shot, but then they seem to be handling themselves well. They have advantage. They're still earlier on in the round, and they're saving resources in terms of life counts. They're saving it really, really well. We've not seen that early destruction that happened earlier, but then in terms of objective, anyways, they seem to have lost one. It's up to the B flag right now. Would they be able to go ahead, and cap that, keep themselves, that edge to sort of move on onto that lead? 14-19 it is. They still have advantage. They're tearing the 2-3-3 team apart. It is, are we going to be seeing a 2-1? It would be nice to see a 2-1 sort of like stall it a bit.
Friendly
Will be nice to see that happen. Predator missile right there.
Well, it's looking good here. I can't not lie. But the numbers are locked in for AO. They now need to see this one through. They've got that one tick on the A flag. They now need to get a 3. Second one coming in for them. Hustle. Trying to capture. Trying to stop the B flag capture now. Confirms that one kill. Contest over. Sees that player. Zeus does go down. 7v12 and now lives are going to get ridiculously close. 6 more players. Hustle takes out 2. It's a 6v10 and AO. They cannot lose this one. They had a really good start here. Blue sniper takes out Hustle, the main man holding that mid map for them. And now the AB flag is all they need to go and capture. Zeus making that move slowly but surely. 15 kill mark for the man. All 5 players rather for the side of Aura 233 trying to hold a nasty defense now. Can they make this work? 4 more players, 4v8. It's 4 more players left to get the win for them. And AO still pushing Zeus now for that flank. Might go and work. Might go and work.
Oh, the tension back and forth, tension back and forth. But then, of course, the 2-3 team are in a lot of danger right now. Of course, danger has been confirmed. It goes the way of the AO team. The aggressive up team winning one round is actually a very good one, and I think that takes them to the point where they feel at least a bit comfortable that they could pretty much go ahead. And if we can do it in one round, why can't we do it in another round and another round? Just join into 3 rounds, and it started already.
Well, it has started. I've got to agree with you on that one. It has started. And now they need to see it through. Hustle. 34 kill mark. AO finally did get that first one for them. This might be the start of the comeback, or it might have just been a fluke. But Aura 233 lights are firmly locked in for them. Hustle. 25 kill mark. As now they go for that spawn trap. And this might be a massacre. Lassie. Annihilator takes out 2 players. Annihilates them. Might get 3 here. Lassie sees Zeus. Zeus plays it safe. And the backstab comes through Archie. As they try to still stay in this one. Lassie as well. Back and forth. War machine over North Mesa. And the B flag already captured by 233 Aura. Now they need to go for the A flag.
Of course, it seems like this is the round where 233 finally go ahead and make sure that they don't make any slip in the match, because it's tilting again towards the AO team. But 28 22 19, it's not a very significant lead. Seems to be swinging back and forth anyways, but the AO team seems to have control right now. They have that eel right now. It won't be wise to go ahead and play for lives. They're just gonna stay back here and control that B flag, that A flag, sorry, and go ahead and cap it if that is possible without losing lives. 17-16 right now it is, and they are pulling it farther and farther away. That is what you want to see. 16-15, a very closely contested match in this round. It will be nice to go ahead and see a 2-2. That is how a rightly fought battle should be, an evenly fought battle should be, and it will be nice to see that we can place them in the same spot as we place Aura 233, because that's a very, very strong team. So being able to sort of go ahead and hold them, strongly like this is actually very important for the team as well.
Well, Archie's war machine there not really significantly doing a lot of work there. That might have been a wasted one. Clone off a game where expires to pre-fire from the sheet now. The lives have now been lost to AO, and they did have the lives advantage at one point in the game, but now look at that massacre come through. 12v4 and the A flag captured. Aura 233 show them how it's done. Aura for Aura as they win control 3-1. What dreams are made of? 3-1.
Aura for Aura. Show them how it's done. Show them how it's done. Show them how it's done. GG's. GG's. They've been able to go ahead and do what they came out to do tonight. But losing a map. Losing a map to AO. That's the highlight of the match. Or rather, AO being able to go ahead and steal a map from Aura 233. is the highlight for me tonight.
Yeah, I think for me too, it's definitely the highlight of the whole evening. I mean, the whole evening, literally. This has the hardpoint game there has been my game to actually go and look back to. AO finally get a map. This is what dreams are made up for them, and now they need to now bank on that energy and say, even though the SSD wasn't close to control, we did see them finally get a try to fight and try to stay in it. But it didn't really work out for them 3-1, but they at least got that one round. They at least fought the battle. So now they know they have what it takes to actually stay alive in the event. If they could actually take a map of a team like Aura 233, they now need to make sure they take the energy into match week 5. XG on the other hand, another team that actually hasn't won a single map. They now see their fellow no mappers picking a map. So they now need to also bank on that energy and bring that fight into tomorrow's games, Naga. Tomorrow's games.
Of course it is, and kudos to AO being able to leave the no mapper zone, being able to leave that no mapper zone. So XG should try and battle theirs out more. I'm sure they'll be watching and saying, look, if AO can do it, then we can do it as well. Let's put our houses in order. Look, in fact, this might just be a motivation. Now we've seen AO go ahead and win one map. What if XG can go ahead and win 2 tomorrow? What if they go ahead and just win 2 from the motivation they've gotten tonight?
Yeah,
that would be fun to see, actually. That
would be fun to see. That indeed would be fun to see. But well, this is where we have to go and call it a night. It's been 3 back-to-back wonderful, beautiful games, and we've had amazing score lines, especially the last one here. AO finally getting their one map. It's been your boy Carl with the one and only Unaga. And well, we look forward to match day 4 part 2, which is going to be tomorrow, where our other 6 teams are going to be playing. And of course, there can only be 3 winners out of those 6. And we were looking and hoping XG might, maybe be part of those winners, or at least go and take that one map. But Naga, it's been a lovely evening, and we have to call it a night. Anything to say to the viewers for today?
Well, just as you found out from day 1 till today, anything can always happen. All right, don't give up on those dreams. AO dreamt tonight, and they've been able to sort of turn the tides. Yeah, they didn't get the reward in terms of getting superior map wins, but don't forget. The lesson they've taught us tonight is that you can always dream. Don't forget to dream. As we leave you tonight, always be the dreamer. Never lose your dream.
Never lose your dream. I do agree with that one, definitely. Never lose your dream. But good night, guys. Do have a lovely evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Same cast, actually. The best cast in the world. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers and goodbye.
You hear signs when we sleep. Heaven sent, hands down, vibes so unique. They ain't play their part, so my part is play for keeps. Wide-eyed kid, but I never saw the ease. Ooh, yeah, got me keys. Yeah, on the table, age 10, look at me. Oh, yeah, I seen things that'll make it hard to speak. Oh, yeah, I've been fighting all my battles from my knees. Oh, yeah, looking up way to the sky and it's big and it's high, you know where it is going. They won't believe in a miracle, I do not tell them, I'd rather just show them. Ain't no little engine that could, I know that he will, I gotta keep going. Even in a dark room, we can get it glowing like, you ain't ready, you ain't ready, you ain't ready. On the gas all season, no matter my location, I'm in my car reaching. Had days I was down bad, but I'm over it like tall people. Got the view of a bird's eye, but I still leave like fall season. From a city, you hear signs when we sleep. Heaven sent, hands down, vibes so unique. They ain't play their part, so my part is play for keeps. Wide-eyed kid, but I never saw the ease.